And as always, the honk shall lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Argonauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Thursday night stream. It is September 12th. It is 9:40 p.m. Eastern. It is 2 days after the ritual destruction of the Republican fascist candidate in debate. So that's always a good thing. And it's good to see everybody here. I am very happy to see. Hey, what's up, Prince Justin? Hello, Gon Eden. Hello, Drew. Hello, Emily. Good to see. And I think Triffid was here before. Good to see all folks. Hey, what's up, Genly? Yes, that was actually an introduction that was put together originally by our dearly departed Kilobyte, who did a lot of the videos around that time, but we have kept it since then. So with music from Chrono Wolf as well. But I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Thank you. And we are here for day 4 of Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures, Curse of the Fire Dragon. I'm thinking this is probably the last session of that particular game, but I'm going to talk about Arvathon details because I did a little bit of diving a couple days ago, chat, and I have got some amazing news about the subathon and about what we're going to be doing, and you people are going to be pumped up. I can tell you already it's going to be great. So before we get there, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us on the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, and if you're watching me over there, welcome, and please subscribe there. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Website, arvaneleron.com. And by the way, on that website right now, you can find the just newly released episode 4 of Hearthglow, which is the podcast featuring Carlos Hernandez, C.S.E. Cooney, Zach Clay, and Adam Petrosino, following the adventures of that crew after Return to the Forbidden Library and before Beyond the Forbidden Library, the search for Spock, where Spock is the conspirator that tried to stop Vernon Richard or help Vernon Richard. So it's been a lot of fun. We've had 2 long recordings of that, and now the next episode is up, and that's done by the amazing Triffity Mats, has now been posted. Super excited for that. I'm really happy with how these are coming together. We have one technical issue we had to sort out with the volume on one of my players, which Triffid fixed for now, but we had video this time, and we had most audio fixed, and we'll have the rest of it fixed next time. So we're recording those live at the Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Next long recording of that will be in a few weeks. So I'm very excited about how that is coming together. And again, you can check that out with Hearthglow. You can also check out Gen GMs, which is the show that Zach Clay and I do, which is going to be having new videos posted very soon. Live suing is on the case, so we will have that stuff posted very soon. So please follow and spread the word about all that stuff. Very excited about Hearthglow. I'm going to see if I can actually repost that tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to put a little note to myself to do that. Repost Hearthglow stuff, so I can remember to do that. Going to be a good time. I'm super excited about that as we continue along with Hearthglow and as we move into the fall. Also, just on the financial side, !Arv Shop, that's my merchandise area. !Arv Treon is the Patreon. We're going to talk much more about that basically a week from tomorrow during Arvathon 2024. That's the subathon coming up, which is going to be good stuff for you and good stuff for the channel on both the Patreon and subbing to the channel here in the month of September. Do you remember the 12th day of September? So you can join us for that. Very excited about the subathon. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. The publishing stuff, Icarus, that's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Greyshade, that is my Grey Assassin trilogy, Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, which is available at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade by our very own Trent Sparks. And you can pre-order, the tabletop role-playing game of the Greyshade RPG, which is being designed by our dear friend Brandon O'Brien, and is going to be published by Alligator Alley Entertainment towards the end of this year, beginning of next year. So that is going to be a good time, and I am super excited for it. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point, Ukraine, which is to help define people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so for others in the future in a similar situation. Hey, Crit Twitch. So, all right, everyone. So let me turn this off and turn this on, and let me tell you what we've got. Good to see you all. Let me tell you what we've got. Are you ready, chat? I don't think you are prepared. Are you prepared for the details about our subathon? Now, Arvathon 2024 is coming up a week from tomorrow, and I am super excited for it. We did this last year, and it was a huge success. Our goal this year is to do the same thing. I would love to get over 130 subs, which would be a new record for the channel, and I would love to get the Patreon up as well. I'd love to get it past 150, and maybe even higher than that if we can, during the course of the subathon, because it really does make a difference for everything else. So let me tell you how this is going to work. So the subathon begins a week from tomorrow, Friday the 20th, starting at 6 p.m. It is going to run, theoretically could run, from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m., and we're going to be playing Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures, but with something different called The Realm. I will explain that in just a moment. So 6 to 9 p.m. is set, so I'll be doing that regardless of what else happens. Every Tier 1 sub or $5 Patreon sub adds 10 minutes to the timer. Every Tier 2 sub adds 15 minutes. Every $10 Patreon sub adds 20 minutes. Every Tier 3 sub adds 25 minutes. And every $20 Patreon sub adds 30 minutes. So you can really add on a lot of stuff that way. And we will cap that at 1 a.m. So basically, I'm going from 6 to 9 for sure. Depending on how much support we get with the subathon, that will allow us to go later into the evening up to 1 a.m. And then we roll over that into whatever's left over gets rolled over into the following day. I'll talk more about Saturday in a minute, but I have more news because you're like, okay, that's a pretty standard subathon. That sounds good. But wait, there's more. Because the first 6 Tier 2 subs or $10 Patreon subs will name the characters that are playing in the adventure Forgotten Realms. Because, as I mentioned, we're probably going to be finishing Curse of the Fire Dragon today, I would guess. And so that meant that I was like, oh man, I was really having a good time with this, and it wasn't very long, and I wonder if we're going to have... I got you. So, under Curse of the Fire Dragon, under Forgotten Realms, Curse of the Fire Dragon, under Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures, there is a adventure sequence that's been put together called The Realm. And The Realm is quite literally 2 or 3 screens worth of overland map. And as you go around the overland map, there are multiple mini adventures, sometimes not so many, that are part of the realm setup. And they are described by level. So you come across a village and it'll be like, a boy has been missing since Monday. Can you find him before whatever horrible thing has taken him decides to make short work of him? And that would be like a low-level thing and probably a fairly short adventure. Another one might be a ziggurat calls out to you. There is a desperate need for a black orb at the center of the ziggurat if this city is designed to avoid destruction, or whatever the case may be. And so... so the first 6 Tier 2 subs or $10 Patreon subs will name the characters playing. Then chat will vote on which adventure we're going to play first. So we're going to come around, I'm going to see something, and I'm going to give us a few options in terms of what adventure we want to play. Once we have that adventure, and it'll have to be a level 1 or level 2 one. Once we do that, we're going to level up our characters during the course of the adventure, right? And then based on the level our characters have, we will then get a choice of the next set of adventures. So we're literally going to be wandering around the map, playing these campaigns. Like, it's like, imagine like Kung Fu, right? Like Kane wanders the earth and like solves problems, or like The Fugitive, right? Or The Incredible Hulk or something like that. We're going to be wandering the earth, solving problems, leveling up our party. And I'm like, I think it's going to be really fun. I'm actually super excited for this. And so chat is going to get a chance to vote on those adventures. Now, once the adventure is running, I'm going to be the one running it because it's going to be too like back and forth if I also have to ask chat. So it's not going to be like a game book thing where chat votes on every decision. But the decision on character names is going to be based on Patreon subs and or channel subs. And then chat as a whole will get to vote on which adventure to play first and second and so on. So that's going to be day 1. Day 2 is going to be set from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Now, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., we're going to be doing more of exactly. Pretty much that's it, Drew. First Strahd, then the rats. No. Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures will play more of the realm, doing exactly what I just described. Okay. Now, from 4 to 6 p.m., there is going to be a special event. I can't describe it yet because there are a couple of possibilities, and I can't describe exactly what it's going to be yet. But trust me, it will be awesome, and it may be related to some reading of things. You will see. But that's going to be 4 to 6 p.m. And then from 6 to 12 p.m., 12 a.m. is going to be more of Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures, The Realm. So once again, 12 to 4 is going to be set. Again, every tier 1 sub, $5 Patreon sub will add 10 minutes to the timer. This is after any rollover minutes from Friday get applied. So after that, every tier 1 sub, $5 Patreon sub adds 10 minutes to the timer. Every tier 2 sub adds 15 minutes. Every $10 Patreon sub adds 20 minutes. It really is Crit Twitch. I'm super pumped about it. Every tier 3 sub adds 25 minutes. Every $20 Patreon sub adds 30 minutes. So just like Friday. And then it will be capped at 12 a.m. So I'm not going to be able to go past 12 a.m. And again, so that's the thing. Now, the only thing I haven't figured out is whether to make the character deaths permadeath. I'm thinking probably not, because it would be too complicated to bring in new characters and level them up. Like, we can't start with this is very funny, Richard. I can't set up a situation where we bring in a new character at level 1 if we have a bunch of level 4 characters. Like, it's just going to be imbalanced and not fun. So then I could bring them all in at level 4 if I hack it, but it's just going to be a pain in the ass. So the 6 characters we have from the beginning are going to be what they are. I may consider doing something where maybe on Saturday we can change the names of the characters based on stuff, but probably it's just going to stay how it is. So again, to summarize, the subathon will continue to go further for every sub, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and that includes gift subs, by the way, for every, or prime to gift sub, prime to tier 1 sub, for every Patreon support, etc. And the first 6 tier 2 subs and or Patreon subs is going to will allow you to name the characters playing. So whoever gets one of those gets to name one of the characters. Up to 6 total is what we're going to need. And then chat will vote on which adventure to play first and then second and so on. And so it's going to be interactive. It's going to be fun. And some of the stuff is very classic. Like, one of the things in the realms is the Against the Giants module. And anyone who knows the old school 80s stuff may remember the Against the Giants stuff. There's a Keep on the Borderlands thing in there as well. There's Prince Justin, they have the Ghost Tower of Inverness in here. One of my favorite modules, super underrated. People don't realize how fun that game is. Ghost Tower of Inverness was badass. Palace of the Silver Princess, another great one. So it's a bunch of those old school ones that people are able to play. Gon Eden, you remember that too, right? A lot of you folks are going to remember, who are of a certain age, are going to remember these things with me. So I'm super pumped up about this, and it's all called The Realm. And so if you want to see that stuff happen and you want to be a part of this and you want that to keep going, I'm going to do this for a while, because I just was that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So Curse of the Fire Dragon tonight is going to be the finish of that. And then that's going to set us up for Forgotten Realms, The Realm. There are so many adventures for this system, by the way, for Unlimited Adventures. There is something like 600 different ones. And some of them are hacks. There's a Gamma World one. There's a Wild West one. There's there's a few, there's a Deadlands one. There's there's different ones that are not just D&D. They're mostly D&D, but not all of them. And so it's going to be cool. Sleep. Shaw. No. Hey, Wispy Song. I'm telling you all, I'm so excited for this, because the thing was, I was I'm having such a great time with Fire Dragon. The numbers are really starting to pick up, and I can tell that it's resonating. So I'm I was okay, I can find another one. There's a lot of good ones here. And then I found this thing called The Realm, and I'm what is this? And The Realm is literally in the Realm module, in the Realm file, I should say, are 40 separate different adventures. And I was which by the way works out to about 350 megabytes, because that's they didn't take up much room, that game design. But it's just like, oh my god, so good, so good. I am super excited about it. So I think it's going to be really great, right? I was just like, and then I was like, well, come on. So I actually loaded it up and walked around the map, and there's all these things like you can take a boat down to this village and find one of the modules is the Lost City. Did anyone ever play? There was like a solo, like there was like a Lost City like thief heavy module where like you had all these traps and stuff like that, and I think it was maybe Solo that they had in there. So there was that. I want to say there might have been like an Isle of Dread one. There's just all of this cool stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, and like yeah, it's gonna be lit. It will be lit officially. So that's the deal with that. Those are the subathon details. That is coming a week from Friday. Mark your calendars. If you want this to continue and get through the full thing, then definitely mark your calendars and let's make it happen, because I am very excited to do it. So it's going to be great. Okay, you know what else is going to be great? The game tonight. All right, so let us kick some butt with Curse the Fire Dragon. Because I am ready to go with this. Okay, so game related, and then we pop up GBC. One of the things that's cool about this is the fact that I can play it on. I don't need to use my game computer for this, which just cuts down a little bit on prep time, because obviously it's these aren't difficult to. This does not require a heavy amount of. A heavy amount of work on the CPU side. Okay. Let's see. We're going to start the game. Okay, get ready for... Yeah. Okay, wait. I have to select a design. See, these are all look at all these. Look at all of these designs. This is some of the adventures we can do. White Plume Horrors, obviously Tomb of Horrors, Tomb of the Lizard King, quality one, The Endless Stare, which is real old school. Hidden Shrine of Tomachan. There's Palace of the Silver Princess. Scourge of the Slave Lords. Oh, man. So good. All right. Now, though, what I need to find is Curse the Fire Dragon. Where is... Show me Curse the Azure Bonds. Pool of Radiance is one of these. Where is Curse of the Fire Dragon? Curse of the Fire Dragon. There it is. The last one, of course. Select. Play the game. Load save game. Oh, God. A, I think. Okay. Super cool. All right. No. This is not. No. All right, hang on a second. Just hang on. All right. Let me camp, exit, camp, load. Yes. Oh, jeez. Exit from play. Yes. Quit from game. Yes. Okay. Because I gotta get this thing running. I moved all this stuff around, so I need to. Okay, that's Curse. That's right. What? No. What's up, Echo? Oh man, Genly, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. It is quality work. All right. Why are we not picking up on how are we not picking up on this? It is not picking up on. Yeah, there's Curse. think. Yeah, no, that's right. Start game. I play games that would run on a Nokia 9300. Yeah, exactly. What do you use that super Uber thing for? Well, okay. Play the game. Load save game. A. Begin adventuring. A. All right. Why is this only showing me? Look. Why is this only showing me, yes. Load what game? I'm very confused as to why it's right now only showing me. It's not giving me all the options for, yeah, this is odd. It's not, what's going on is that it's not showing me, it's not showing me the save games for the Gold Box Companion, and I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do. Okay. So, yeah. All right, so that's not it. So it's, we go here, and then we go to this. We go to GOG Galaxy, and then we go to Games, and then we go to Unlimited Adventures. Let's try that again. All right, C. Okay, C. All right, now, program. Okay, so GOG Galaxy, yeah. Right. Games, yep. Unlimited Adventures, yep. And then Curse. Okay. What do you mean no gold box games found in? That's not. Show the. It's right there. GOG Galaxy. Games. Unlimited Adventures. All right. That's a little unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I don't know why it's not showing my save games. I mean, I have it in the game. It's just that I don't have the thing with the map, which may not, I mean, in an absolute pinch, I am in the last part of the game, but that would kind of suck because, yeah, plot twist. That's exactly what it is. Because I don't. No. Set folder. That. 86. GOG Galaxy. Games. Unlimited Adventures. Well, this is a little problematic. GOG Galaxy. I did not think this was going to be an issue. Got to admit. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, this is a little. Hey, Tim Coolish. I am a little worried. But no, that's not. No, that's not right though. It's like I switched off when I was trying to get this other thing running. I switched off of it and now it's not registering like curse and then save maybe? No, not that. No, I can't. No, 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 no. Rebooting would mean I'd have to start the whole stream over again. I'm not going to do that. It's not that. There's got to be I don't know. It's like it's not discovering where everything is, which is weird because it's right here. So wait, maybe Unlimited Adventures. Yeah. Curse DSN. Yeah. Save. The I am very confused. I hope work was okay today, Tim. I am really confused. I don't know what. Oh, nice. I don't understand. You will be asked for your GOG Games folder. Yeah, it's not the GOG Games folder though. It's Program Files x86. GOG Galaxy. Okay. Okay, so I found game 10. Right. Try doing that for a second. See if that does anything. All right. Play the game. Load save game. A. And begin. Begin. Okay. Now I load this. Run. Set folder. I am extremely confused as to why this is not doing what it should be doing. I mean, I'm very close to just playing and like forget the map, but I don't understand, like, except that it's very like when you move around a lot, it's very sketchy. Okay, click start game. Load a saved game. Begin the game. Click search. Yes, Genly, but you would also need to get the that's true, but you'd also need to get the manual. You'd also need to get the manual. You'd also need to get the adventures, which you can find on, if you do a search for Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures forums. Okay. If you do a search for Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures forums, they have like a link which they do a bunch of this stuff too, which is super cool. All right, start game. That's that. It's DOSBox, all right. Play the game. Load a save game. Load game A. Begin adventuring. Click the save game. It's just not showing the saved games. It's right there. Let me try something else. What if I save it as J? Yes. Play the game. Load save game. J. Begin adventuring. Right. That's because I don't want that one. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, so it's in limited adventures. All right. I'm sorry, folks. I apologize for doing doing live past. Yeah. I'm trying to what it's doing is it's loading up like one of the previous games that I tried is what it's doing, which that's fine, except that that's not what I needed to look at. I needed to look at Curse, which is where it actually is. So GOG settings, not that. Setup GOG, yes. I need C. I need program files x86. I need GOG Galaxy. I need games. I need Unlimited Adventures. It's not. It keeps claiming it's not there, and I'm looking right at it. Files 86, GOG Galaxy. I know, that's true. I mean, like, it's like I say, it's not a disaster because like I can just play this. I'm towards the very end of this game, but it's just very weird to me that it's doing this way. Okay, awesome, Genly. GOG Galaxy, games, Unlimited Adventures. Yeah, there are gold box games. Yes, there are. I'm looking right at them. Okay. What if I just do program files? Nope. Has to be 86, okay? GOG Galaxy, games, Unlimited Adventures. And then Curse DSN. Yep. Yeah. What the frick? What's up, Atero? Maybe your PC is haunted. I'm wondering. Like, I don't understand why I can't find... It just doesn't... Set the game folder if not already set. Select a design from the drop-down list. No. Ah, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I already did that 65 times, but whatever. Okay, so now, search. Hey, we got it. Woohoo! All right. We're back cooking with gas. There we go. Ha-ha. Success. We're in like Flynn. All right, here we go. So, here's what we got. We have got our boy Doll, who is Doll is, well, actually, I'll show you right here. So Doll is your neutral evil level 7 fighter with 100 hit points. He wields a +2 trident. So we got that. We got Sir Anthony, your lawful good paladin. Don't ask me how a lawful good, yeah, exactly, Trivid. God only knows why there's allowed to be a why we have a lawful good paladin next to a lawful good fighter. I don't know what to tell you. Next to a neutral evil fighter, they're probably working it through. You know, they're working through their issues. I guess. You know, they're reaching out. They're learning from each other. It's a buddy comedy, really. Right. Okay. Then so we've got that. Then we've got Seth, who is a lawful neutral, level 7 cleric, level 3 fighter. And you can see that he has got a broadsword and he's got plate mail. We have got Valia, who is a true neutral cleric and ranger. Level 5 cleric, level 6 ranger. She is my ranged specialist. We've got Remloff, otherwise known as Gandalf, who is a level 7 chaotic good magic user. He is pretty badass, I would say. We have also got Raven, who is my 123-year-old chaotic evil magic user thief, level 5, level 6. So we got that. And so there's that. Okay. And then we have got the 2 NPCs. One of them is Dariana. I learned, by the way, that Dariana will never actually give anybody her platinum. So just to be clear, if I try to like share platinum with her, it just disappears. So I already lost some platinum, as I was told on YouTube, and I was like, well, that sucks. Yeah, chaotic evil, lawful good. It's a strange party. It's a group of misfits. You know, Wispy. So level 7 magic user. She's not bad. She's got some good stuff that she's working with. And then my other NPC that I just got, who is a lawful good fighter cleric, level 7 fighter, level 5 cleric. And so I'm walking into this temple with basically 8 players. And I will say that I have now, I've gotten all the stuff I need. I have the magical weapon I need. But what we've discovered is that this red fire dragon may not even actually be a dragon. It may just be a fake from one of the temple people. And the temple people have been bad news from the very beginning. We have now rescuing, and Taryn is the young woman who has been seized, and we have to stop this sacrifice. Too many other young women have died in this town. This will not be one of them. So we have to defeat Kale, who is the leader of the temple guys and who may be the one that's imitating the fire dragon, and we have to rescue Taryn. To defeat Kale, we need to use a Caesar salad. so that I'm just kidding. We have to defeat our leafy greens by defeating Kale. But we have got the Water of the Deep, Orb of Fire, Air of Purity, and an Adamantine Ore. We collected those all in a magical jar, and the guy has forged for us an elemental, by which I mean elemental lance, which is the only way we can defeat this dragon. So with all that said, we are prepared. We are ready to go. No further ado, chat. Let's make it happen. Do you wish to ascend the temple steps to the main entrance? I sure do. You travel far up to the temple's main doors. Your recurring dreams and the words of a mysterious stranger have brought you before the gates of the Temple of Rama. And here you stand, certain of your conviction that the answer to your dreams and the end of your quest lies before you. Testing the doors, you find they are unlocked, just as the cloaked stranger had said. Do you enter? Yes! You step through the massive doors, which close tightly behind you. Within the temple, you find the walls and floor constructed of beautiful thick marble, a rare and expensive building material indeed. Large ornate tapestries of dragons hang on the far wall on either side of the descending stairway. Where did they get the gold for all of this? Sodal says. All right, well, we're going to save under B. No, we're not exiting play. We just started. Kale is easy to cook. Put in a pot with a rock, boil for 4 hours, drain the kale and rock, throw out the kale and eat the rock. You know what, Smith? My wife is a big kale fan, and I'm kind of neutral about kale, but man, kale is like a very distinctive, like, all right, it's time for kale. Like, it's not one of those things that you're like, oh, put some rice in for like a starch. Like kale, you're just like, we're going to eat kale today. So my wife likes kale. What got a warning? The drain the kale got a warning? Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, let's see. A dragon tapestry halls on the north wall. Okay, nothing exciting. A thick iron lever rises up from the ground here. Pulling it triggers an opening in the ceiling above you. Although the opening is too high for you to reach, it appears to be just the right size for a person on top of the temple to fall through. Oh, because remember at the very beginning, of the game, you have this dream, right? That this woman is being consumed by a dragon, and the dragon consumes it and then flies away. But it always took place at the top of a temple. So what actually happened was, when the freaking trapdoor opens, the woman drops. There's some illusion that they create of the fire dragon. The woman drops down, and then the temple takes it. Oh, man. Possible harasser for Smith Mule's kale joke? Well, Smith Mule is welcome here. I appreciate the kale joke. I don't know what the hell Automod is doing, but... Okay. You stand in an exquisitely beautiful chapel. Frescoes and tapestries adorn the walls, and there are two separate shrines located to the east and west, made of marble, gold, and silver. Distracted by the beauty, you suddenly realize 3 green-cloaked men nearby who seem startled by your presence. They soon recover from the shock, and one of them races down the stairway to the southeast, while the others brandish weapons and attack. Oh, no! All right, so we got guys down there. Okay, can I aim? Aha! Boom! Okay, we are going to guard. Cast. Don't go chasing fireballs. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I'm excited for Eberron this weekend, Ganeden. Yeah, buddy. Okay. It's time for a fireball. Kaboom! Guard. Cast. Let's go with magic missile. Oops. Wait, where'd you go? I went the wrong way. There we go. Huh. Cultist wizard is dead. Oh, this is your boy Sodal. All right. Look at this guy. I love this freaking this sprite right here. Guard. Is this guy gonna move, or is he just gonna sit there while I crush him from a distance? He's guarding? Why are you guarding? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but so excited for Eberron. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, actually, Smith, we played, it's funny you should mention that, because we played that on the stream quite a bit. Thank you, Smith Mule. We do a bunch of those. We actually did that recently. We did that on Tuesday. We did the Fighting Fantasy Gamebook stuff. 1 point of damage. I'm trying to, like, I don't know. I'm trying to use up. Whoops. Nope. I'm trying not to use up my spells too much, because I kind of don't need to. I mean, I guess I'm going to guard. If he's just going to keep guarding, I mean, why is he guarding? I don't know what he's doing. I feel like this is not an option. This is not an optimal strategy for him. I think just sitting there while I pick him apart with my ranged people is not a great idea. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wait a second. So, Valia, I think, has Detect Magic. Who's got Detect Magic? Someone has Detect Magic. Hey, thank you, Shatter Mage. That was Smith Mule that followed. Thank you so much for the follow, Smith Mule. Good to see you, Shatter. What's up, dude? Hey, how you doing, man? How's things? I know it's been not easy, man. How you doing? Okay, view. No. Okay, not that. View. Do we have Detect Magic? Who's got my Detect Magic? Somebody has got to Detect Magic, darn it. There we go. Remloff. Okay. Take. None of those are magical? Wow, troll game. No, I don't want to claim that stuff. After the battle, you once more look at your surroundings. The two shrines appear to be of a dragon and an evil wizard, while the frescoes along the walls detail a history of Rama. Just you to go. Oh, nice, man. Just you to go. You're doing the thing. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Detail history of Rama in the temple. There could be some very important information in these paintings. Maybe we should take a closer look, someone says. The paintings seem to be arranged in chronological order from the northeast corner over to the northwestern wall. Okay. Northeastern corner. Okay. The painting along the north and east walls here is the first in a series that continues around the room, telling the history of the temple and its keepers. All right, let's put our thinking caps on, folks. We're going to need this to figure out what's going on. A party of adventurers sent by Lord Avarice is on a quest to destroy the fire dragon. A man in a green cloak advises the beast of the situation, and when the would-be heroes discover the lair, the dragon lies in wait. The adventurers are soundly defeated by the dragon with the assistance of the green-cloaked man. An alliance is formed. That must be Kale, the man who's responsible for all of this, someone declares spitefully. Oh, so Kale is the one who basically helped betray the adventurers, not our adventurers, another set of adventurers, and then made this deal with the dragon. And guy, people, chat, not only is his name Kale, he's wearing a green cloak. You know what his last name is, right? Salad. Don't you do it. In the temple, the mighty temple, the dragon waits tonight. In the temple, the mighty temple, the dragon waits tonight. Oh, cry happy, a. Oh, cry happy, a. Oh. A marble dragon statue is built here with golden flames shooting from its mouth. By your best guess, this looks like an altar to the fire dragon. It seems like a likely. Along the eastern wall and continuing above the stairway to the south is the second of the series of frescoes. The dragon of Rama, after plotting with the man in green, lays waste to the town of Rama, destroying almost everything in sight, including the beloved wife of Lord Avarice. Oh, so the man in green, our boy Kale Salad, actually planned this. Freaking Kale Salad, man. The fire burns day and night. Avarice, gone temporarily mad from his great loss, is easily persuaded by a few nobles, now in league with the green-cloaked man, to meet with the dragon and beg for peace. Man, I knew I couldn't trust Kale. He's a drama-rama. Okay, sounds good. The history continues with the artwork before you. As Avarice meets with the fire dragon to discuss a treaty, the man with the green cloak stabs him in the back with the dagger. Wow, the Kale stabbed Avarice. That jerk. Avarice somehow returns to the town unscathed, that's weird, accompanied by several green-cloaked followers, and decrees his pact with the fire dragon, the offering. I bet he was replaced. It's not even the real Lord Avarice, I bet. A dragon tapestry. The paintings continue with the area before you. The quickly aging dragon watches carefully as the green-cloaked men, numbering around a dozen now, carry huge piles of treasure from its lair under the cover of night. The treasure is used to construct the massive temple of Rama, which, as you know, is exquisitely decorated on the inside. Okay. On the southern and western walls, a large fresco shows the first offering, where a beautiful blonde maiden was delivered to the mighty dragon of Rama. Oh, okay, I think I saw that one. This shrine is a statue of a wizard commanding an army of dragons. The name Samister is inscribed at its base. Okay. The final painting spans the western and northern walls, detailing a very peculiar sight. The green-cloaked men encircle their leader, presumably Kale, along with the ancient fire dragon, now grown weak with age. A ritual is performed with the old dragon, but it appears that whatever was intended did not succeed, for the dragon dies during the ordeal. Its body is carried from its lair to an underground cavern. But the dragon is not dead. We've seen it, Remloff says in disbelief. Well, or we've seen something like it. So this is obviously not a dragon, right? I mean, that's whatever we're dealing with, it's not a dragon. I have to conclude. There's some like major illusion going on or something like that. I'm going to put a little note here. Tapestry. Oop. Illusion. It's only a model. Massive, massive dragon fraud. Exactly. I was promised a dragon, okay? And like... Right. 3 green-cloaked monks move forward to attack. As they rush towards you with slashing scimitars, one of them screams, "By Samister, you shall die!" Okay. You think so, huh? You think so, do you? What if I were to do something I like to call Stinking Cloud? Oh, can I not get it there? Oh, no. I can't get... Oh, I didn't know I needed to be that... Ah. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Okay, wizard dies first. Here we go. Not asleep. Wow. Okay. We're going to wait on that. I could fireball. Maybe I'll fireball. Wait. Millions and millions of fake dragons. I got to remember that Stinking Cloud doesn't have that much of a range. Kaboom! Oh, man. He's almost dead, but not quite. 1 hit point left. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like these guys are bugged out. Because they're not moving. Like, they just keep guarding. And, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to, like, argue. If I want to just sit there, that's fine, but... Okay, I'm gonna wait. I could have guarded, actually. Guard. Aim. I wonder if this is bugged out, like if they're bugged out, because they should be, like, they should be coming at me, bro. But I'm not gonna walk towards them. They're just still guarding. I'm like, just sit there while I pick you off from a distance. I mean... So what happens when you serve Samister, you know? Dead. Okay. After all the loading. Well, it's just I don't understand why they're not attacking. Like, they should be. It's the only thing that makes sense. They should not be sitting there. They should have been up on me. They should have been all up ons already. And I wonder if for some reason they assume, like the game assumes I'm going to rush them. I'm like, why would I do that? If you're not even going to come towards me, I can just sit here and... I don't want to take damage from these guys if I don't have to. Oops. What's up, Dragon? This isn't Final Fantasy Remake. This is something really awesome. Dragon, you're going to be super excited with all the subathon stuff, because I talked about it today. It's going to be super cool. It's going to be able to explore the realm. One hit point left. This guy is literally just sitting here. Okay. Yeah, no, I've already gone down this stuff. Whoops. Okay. What realm? No, it's not Wizardry's realm. Fear not. Okay. Save. B. No. Exit. Okay. This long hallway slopes downward. Okay. That looks ominous. You step into a lavish hall decorated with marble, gold, and silver. Thick columns rise up to support the ceiling far above, but there is also a force of green-cloaked men standing in the center of the room, poised for attack. One of the men steps forward with 2 shining scimitars held across his chest. The cult of the dragon does not take kindly to intruders. You have learned too many of our secrets, and now you shall die. Wow, okay. How will I die exactly? Will I die by you running at me this time, or is that what we're looking at? Oh, Cultist Wizard begins casting. That's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh no, that's bad. No! 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 Okay. Let's go with this. Why can't I get hit? I'm going to use a potion of healing. Use. Okay. What? It's 10. Why did I not get more than this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I probably can't sit here, can I? And damn it. Ow. 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 Shoot. Well, this is a problem. Do I have a raised dead? No? Yeah, I'm going to have to do... All right. I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with this faster. Wow. The lightning bolt, though. Unfortunate. Guard. Okay. See, I needed to get that off earlier. Yep. Yeah, he lost his spell. Okay. So the problem right now is that I have a dead one of my guys is dead, and that's not gonna work. Oh, now they're all in their guarding mode. All right, well, I can't save this anyway, so I'm just going to quick combat this. So I'm just going to quick combat this because it doesn't really matter now, since I'm going to be, I'm going to have to reload this whole thing anyway, because I can't, Seth can't be dead. That's not going to work. Like, honestly, this fight went fine except for the fact that Seth died. Okay. I bet you now. Oh my gosh. There's going to be all kinds of magical stuff here. Do you have a raised dead? Anyone have a raised dead? You just spell magic. Items. I wonder if you know what? I wonder if I can leave and resurrect him and come back. All right, we're going to take everything. Oops. We're going to take everything. You have an eraser? We're going to take everything we can. Then we're going to see if we can leave. Searching the body of the warrior with the double scimitars, you realize you have yet to meet Kale, the man responsible for this, and the leader of this sect of the infamous Cult of the Dragon. On the south wall directly before you, your gaze falls upon a huge dragon's head made of marble. Its teeth are bared, and large rubies are embedded into each side of the head to resemble blood-red eyes. Yeah, well, that's great. But what we're going to do now is we're bailing out. Oh, an unknown force holds the door shut, preventing your exit. All right, well. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't think I could do that. All right. So the question is, does anyone have Mage Scroll 1 spell? That's Bestow Curse. Stone to... Yeah, okay. All right. Yes, we're not going to save that. All right, let's try that again. That's fine. So that's not a big deal. So we're going to load save game. Whoops, nope. Begin of entry. Okay. So I just need to make sure that they don't get those lightning bolts off. That's basically all that is. So I got to charge them, and you know, it'll be fine. Okay. Okay, battle begins. Cast. Cast. I got my fireball off before you. I got my fireball off before you. Now I'm gonna crush you with a freaking fireball. Suck it, all the wizards. Lovely. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to guard here because I'm getting them out of the way so those lightning bolts don't really do as much damage. Cast would be great. Man, all right. What? Oh. Not affected. Well, that's too bad. Okay, so I'm separating myself, as you can see. Magic missile. We gotta make magic missile. Leave tonight or live or die this way. Do, 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 do. Magic missile. Oh, come on. I couldn't do one more. Okay. Dead. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. The second one. And meanwhile, those dudes are still... Those guys are still holding on. I know that I have darts. Yep. Okay. All right, which one are you casting? You are? Oh, come on. Oh, you lost a spell. How unfortunate. Oh, man. I have magic missile? No. I'm separating out all of these people so that we don't get any lightning bolt issues again. Oh, I have darts. So why is it not? Oh, that's okay. That was a mistake. It's okay. Everything's fine. Stay on target. Oh, don't want to target that guy. Oh, 1 point of damage. Nice. Damn it. Freaking too many freaking frickety fricks. Too many misses. Goodbye. Thank you. All right. So now... Okay, now we unready the darts. And we ready the quarterstaff +1, and we put him on guard. Oops. View. Items. Ready. Guard. Again, they're all guarding. There's something bugged out about the cultist monks. Again, not that I'm complaining or anything, but... Nice. Okay. Guard. Guard. Okay. Target. Okay. Yeah, there's just something not right about them. They're just sitting there. I mean, again, I don't know. Maybe they think their god will save them. Whoops. Contemplate this on the tree of woe. Pow! The late, great James Earl Jones. Nice. Oh, that was a mistake. It's okay. Okay, we got one more. I think it's fair to say this fight went a lot better than the last one, although Raven did get hit for a lot, but... That was much better. Much, much better. Okay. Now, let's see. First of all... Okay. Now, items. Now, I have to see... I know Remloff... Yeah, I use... I mean... One of these is likely to be... All right, let's go with the ones that are likely to be magical. Ring, leather armor, the boots. I think that. No. Searching the body of the warrior with the double scimitars, you realize you have yet to meet Kale, the man responsible for this and leader of this sect of the infamous cult of the dragon. On the south wall directly before you, your gaze falls upon a huge dragon's head made of marble. Its teeth are bared and large rubies are embedded in each side of the head to resemble blood-red eyes. Okay, before we do any of this, whoops, we are going to encamp. We are going to save that under C. We're going to fix. And then we are going to magic. Can't do that. Okay. Memorize. Sounds 15-foot radius would have been good too, actually. Cure serious wounds. Very nice. Excellent. Okay. Keep. All right. What about you? All right. Exit. Okay. So let's get a detect magic. Let's get a magic missile. Yeah. Second level, ray of enfeeblement. Let's get another stinking cloud, even though there were limitations to it. Protection from evil 10-foot radius is very tempting, but I think the key is fireball, because I already have that with somebody else. Dariana, what do you got? You have no second levels? Really? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, let me save this under C again. Now, rest. Okay, good. Was not sure if it was going to let me do that, but I am very happy that I was incorrect in my concern. So now that I have that, I should be able to... Okay. Now I should be able to... Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's Save it. C. No. Okay, now. Magic. Cast. Detect magic. Exit. Exit. View. Items. Okay, that ring and that leather armor, so the boots are not. All right, so forget the boots. But the ring is nice. Okay, so the question is, what is that ring? So right now he has an AC of 1. Wow, AC minus 1. It's got to be a ring of protection plus, like, 2 or something. In fact, that's exactly what it is. It's a ring of protection plus 2. Well, damn. Okay, that's good stuff. All right, worth it. Definitely worth it. Let's trade the leather armor to Raven. That is so Raven. Okay. And Raven, view, items. Okay, so she's got leather armor plus 1, AC of 3. AC of 2. It's leather armor plus 2. Ha-ha! Alrighty. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's save that under B. No. Exit. Okay. All right. That was very, very productive, everybody. A dragon tapestry hangs on the north wall. There's a mirror here which swivels on its base. Beams of light shine onto it from openings in the walls beside you, but the mirror reflects nothing as it is turned to face away from the rays. You adjust the mirror. You turn the mirror to face you and immediately reflects the light rays across the great wall to the southern end of the room. Interesting. Okay. All right. Stands upon a swiveling base. Light from the north end of the hall shines upon this mirror. Do you want to adjust the lens and focus the mirror onto the mirrors located along the eastern wall? Sure. Adjust the mirror, reflecting the beam of light across the 2 mirrors found on the eastern wall. Sparkling ruby is embedded within this huge dragon head. It's placed to resemble the beast's right eye. Okay, that's another ruby. Okay. You step down into this quiet hallway, which is also nicely ornamented with lush velvet carpet and more detailed tapestries. Okay, I didn't actually mean to go there yet. The mouth of an enormous dragon's head lies before you. Its teeth measure as large as your forearm. Beep, 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 beep. I know, right? Planted spring seeds of the he ravenish may plant some fast-grow corn due harvest. Where, if you don't mind saying, Smith, whereabouts are you in the world? Like, where you got the planting? Because it's kind of late for planting, isn't it? This is harvest area that we're heading into. Okay. Save. B. Oh, Australia, East Coast. Oh, wow. All right, then I'm completely wrong. Then it's totally the time to be planting. How is everything down under? An appetizing aroma wafts through the air from beneath this door. Okay. 14 hours ahead. Mm-hmm. Tables and chairs are lined up within this room, and large cooking pots are found along the walls. It seems this room doubles as a kitchen and a dining hall. Okay. Meats and vegetables are stored in this pantry. All right, that's not very interesting, I guess. Grains and fruits are stored in this pantry. Okay. So D&D Salad Bowl edition. That's right. Okay. Right. All right. So we got that. Okay. Well, over here, you stand in the middle of a long hall which stretches both to the east and to the west. Over a dozen small doors can be seen from here, all of which are identical. Oh boy. You can hear heavy breathing coming from behind the south door. All right, I'm going to check that out in a minute. This simple room holds a small bed, a closet, and a little table. Everything is in perfect order. Ah, a terrified cultist cowering in his chambers flies into battle with you, unleashing a powerful attack. Dude, really? So the guy freaks out, shoots a lightning bolt, and kills himself. Question mark? I I don't I don't totally. As the cultist lies dying, he tries to say something to you. Kale will try to deceive. His body relaxes as he falls into the sleep of death. He'll try to deceive me? Is that what you were going to say? Like... Okay. Make America great. I see that you're replicating what happened in the debate on Tuesday, Shatter. What's up, Tom Tom? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 37 months, for the 51 months, excuse me. What's up, man? Good to see you. 4 years and 3 months of support. Appreciate that, Tom. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the temple in the cultist. Oh, that was a terrible cure light wounds. I'm trying to be very careful not to cause light wounds. Okay, that was better. All right. Thank you so much, Tom. Okay, we're getting that up to like normal amounts. And then you have a cure light wounds. Let's cast that on Valia. Okay, seen better. Okay. All right. Used up all my healing, but save. Save that under C. No. Okay, that's fine. So I was able to rest in this place anyway, so that's fine. Nice. You have a day off today. Well, welcome into what is the conclusion of the Curse of Fire Dragon, I think. This is definitely the last temple, and we've discovered the sort of deep amounts of like we've like top 10 anime betrayals is basically we've figured out. So so that's cool. Exactly like the others and is perfectly kept. Okay. Slightly more ornate decorations of this room suggest it belonged to the fierce warrior with the two scimitars. Resting on the table within the room, you find a sharp dagger with a silver hilt and a small pouch holding a few coins. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to, let's see, items. Trade with Raven. Exit. Exit. View. Items. Trade. No, but see, I don't want to give it to an NPC. Exit. All right, we're going to see what happens with that. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Tom, I think you're right. It must have been, that must have been the fact that, like, what you said is probably right. That it must have been a situation where I gave, that the NPCs, I didn't know that the NPCs didn't give money back, which is a little lame since they actually, so it basically means you can't do any more pooling when you have them, or sharing, I should say, because they're just not going to do anything. So that was unfortunate, I got to be honest. So, I mean, it worked out. Like, it's not a big deal. Ramir, what is up, Ramir? How you doing? Decrease that AC. I haven't seen you in forever. How you been, Ramir? I'm working on the AC, by which we mean air conditioning. Now, look at that. -1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2. But it's the, Dariana's got the 5. But again, that's an NPC, so, you know, like, she knows what she's getting into. Okay. This is all really exciting. Okay. Still kicking. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. It has definitely been a little while. It's been a while since I... Ooh, light shines upon this mirror. Possible to adjust it to focus a beam between the pillars and the nearest ruby eye. The dragon eye, you want to rotate the mirror. Yes. Dragon eye begins to glow brightly, almost sinisterly, as the sparkle of light seems to give it a life of its own. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Glows by the light of the mirrors. Oh, wait a minute. So I could do, let me see. So if I look at that. Yes. So that means the mirror's on the western wall. So if I go over here. Yes. Now the other one. The dragon's head begins emitting the sounds of grinding stone. You turn to face the dragon's head as it begins to move. Standing before its mouth, the jaws open wide. Revealing a hidden stairway. Ha ha! We are in the pyramid temple of the town with the green guys. And we found out, Tom, that this whole thing was fake. The dragon made a deal with Kale. We're calling him Kale Salad. He even wears a green cloak. But made a deal with Kale, who is the head of the green cloaked men. And then to basically, sort of kill these adventurers. Then to like set the town on fire. Then Kale and the green cloaked men managed to convince the king, who was kind of weak and whatever, to come meet with the dragon. They stabbed the king in the back, but he didn't die somehow. I'm guessing maybe the king got replaced or something by someone. And then the dragon died in some ritual. So the dragon is dead, but Kale apparently is still alive. And what they've been doing is faking these women being made into offerings. They actually drop into the temple, and then something happens with that. All right, sounds good, Smith. Have fun with the gardening. So that's basically what's happening here. And it says that Kale will try to deceive us. Well, somebody told us that. The door's teeth are slightly open, and you can hear someone choking within the room. This large chamber room is decorated with velvet curtains and carpet, gold statues, and thick marble columns. It could only be the bedroom of Kale. Lying in a crimson pool in the center of the room is a cult member, gagging on the fountain of blood which gushes from his mouth. You recognize him as the stranger at the inn who helped you infiltrate the temple. He looks at you helplessly and struggles to speak but is unable. He finally writes the word dragon on the floor with his own blood, looks up at you, then wipes his hand across the word, smearing it completely. With a shudder, the cultist's body finally collapses onto the floor, leaving you wondering just what exactly he was trying to tell you. Gee, that's kind of dark. Huge four-post bed stands against this wall, made of the finest silk and embroidered in gold. Oh, Kale, no. Cultist Kale, is this a vegan tale? One would assume. One would assume. All right, so... But again, see, what I don't get is Kale actually a dragon and he just betrayed another dragon? Or is this like twin marble doors stand to the west? Strange symbols and dragons are placed all over, crafted in beautiful gold. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with the raid? Huzzah! Thank you so much for the raid, Kids Are Asleep. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kids Are Asleep. Welcome to this. And sleep well, Echo. I just saw that you posted that in YouTube. Sleep well. And welcome, everybody. We are in the final stages of Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures Curse the Fire Dragon. It's gotten real. We've discovered that there may have been a whole, fake out on the town, that the fire dragon actually died a long time ago. And this whole thing has been manipulated by Kale, whose last name must be Salad. Kale Salad, who's even cloaked in green. All right? So he's a strong flavor and, very good for iron content. Anyway, we don't know if Kale is himself a dragon or if he just betrayed all of the other people, but we know that one of the original red dragon that set fire to the town is dead. And there was this whole trapdoor thing. So when they sacrifice people to the dragon, they actually drop here into the temple. But we don't know what happens to them from there. So good to see you, Kids Are Asleep. Thank you so much. What were you playing tonight? Huge marble pillars, exquisite silk tapestries, and sparkling gold fill this room. It is by far the most decorated part of the temple you've seen. Yes. ME3. Progress continues to be made. I hope you're continuing to have a good time with it. It's a solid game. Very good game. Archway along the north wall has been sculpted to look like a menacing dragon's mouth, opening into a set of stairs which descends into darkness. A sinister, evil laugh fills the room, echoing in your ears. Kale McLaughlin. We just know Kale tries to sneak in every restaurant, just like Avocado. Tries to show up like raisins in every freaking field, like cilantro, right? You just found a mysterious... oh, nice. A mysterious Prothean pod. We know what that means. Sinister evil laugh. So, you have come. The kids are asleep. It is time for you to do a raid and join the rest of us, watching as we unmask this conspiracy. And yet you remain, having discovered a Prothean pod. Yeah. And there before you stands a man cloaked in green, a man who could only be Kale. Well, brave warriors. Okay. Well, brave warriors, you have come a long way to seek an audience with me. You know you're in trouble, for I am the model for the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide. Unfortunately for you, I am not at all pleased with the way you came crashing through my temple, slaying all of my followers, undercutting my power, and claiming that Romaine is the superior lettuce. You will pay for your lack of vision, as I will hit you, ironing out this problem with my kale properties. Thank you, Eric. You see, I have held Rama in my grip for over 20 years now, and I'm not about to let you change that. You know too much already, and so you must be destroyed. And I see you've crafted a powerful weapon indeed, hoping that it would defeat the fire dragon. What a pity that you've worked so hard. You've tried so hard and come so far. But in the end, it never really mattered. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Perhaps I can spinach something up for you. Unless you have mixed green feelings about this. I think perhaps it is time you met someone, he says, motioning towards the northern stairs. Oh! It's the red dragon! Where slowly before your eyes, a huge red dragon emerges. Kale's evil laughter fills the room as the beast closes in on the party. Kale, 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 Kale. So he said that the dragon, and then the dragon is fake. Dragon looms before you, breathing heavily and waiting to strike. What do you want to do? Okay, so it said, so remember it told us that the dragon is probably fake. And we also saw from the guy that the cultist told us Kale will try to deceive. And then the guy, the cultist, the person who led us into the temple, wrote dragon in blood and then smeared it. So I don't know what that means if we throw the lance or attack the dragon or flee. Summoning all your strength, you hurl the elemental lance directly at the fire dragon, which disappears into thin air. It was all an illusion. While you absorb the reality, Kale takes your lance to the ground and hurries down the stairway. Weak-minded fools, you don't stand a chance. Quickly after him, we've got to get that back. Okay, that's what I thought. We are going to load. Okay. I think it's B. Yes, it is inspired. I could not agree more. Shoot. Begin adventuring. I think it's B. Is it B? I don't remember if it's B or C. Okay. Right, so... Okay, most decorated part of the thing. Alright, so if it's an illusion, then I don't want to flee. As you step forward to confront the fire dragon, Krail disappears down the north stairway. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, because Your weapons pass through the dragon, which disappears into thin air. It was all an illusion. Okay. So it was all an illusion. Right, I know about that. But... Nope. 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 Hail Caesar, Emperor of Romaine. Ooh, that was very nice. Very solid heal. Okay, good. We're going to save this as D. Save that as D. Marble dragon's mouth opens before you to a descending staircase. Do you climb down? Yes. Dragon's head slams shut behind you, sealing you within these caves. Now, the good news is I still have the lance. So the lance presumably has got to work for something. You climb down into a dry, musty cave. Torches are placed sparingly along the walls, lighting your path. Kale is not to be seen, and the quiet is unsettling. Trail of footsteps leads north. Okay. Save. We'll save that under E. No. Exit. Kale stands before you chanting a spell, and before you can react, you release a powerful fireball. Ow! Dahl is hit for 18. Sir Anthony is hit for 15. Seth is hit for 15. Volumes is 7. Remloff 18. Raven 6. Dariana 14. Sodal 10. Kale laughs in satisfaction and says, I still have a few more surprises in store for you, adventurers. He turns and rushes down the western tunnel just ahead. What the frick? F. You can hear a sinister chuckle coming from further within this tunnel. A few steps carved of rock lead up to a higher level. Do you climb them? Yes. You scurry up the rocks. There's a sharp click as the brick wall ahead is firmly slipped back into place. Running your hands across the brick wall, you locate a trigger mechanism. Activating this switch promptly rotates the floor below, spinning you onto the other side of the wall. You find yourself in a very different surrounding, out of the salad bowl and into the wok. That's good stuff. Facing a wall covered in wood paneling in a richly furnished room. A startled shout comes from behind, and you whirl around quickly. It is Lord Avarice, shocked at your intrusion into his bedchamber. No, but this is not Lord Avarice. This is the guy. This is an illusion. What's the meaning of this? How dare you enter my private chambers? I'll take care of you. Guards, he shouts, and 2 armored fighters rush into the room. Arvis and his guards stare at you coldly. What should you do? You draw your weapons and prepare to do battle. The visage of Avarice changes, revealing the man's true identity as Kale. I knew it. All right. Actually, wait. Yeah, this is some guy that I know. Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. Cast. I'm never going to put any of them to sleep, I bet. Unaffected? What? Okay. Okay. My dad told me video games are a waste of time. Also, I need to draw Sullen King. Exactly. Yes, exactly. All right. Is there any chance this is going to work? Nope. Nope. Ow. Sorry, Sir Anthony. Hmm. Wow. Still, huh? All right. Items. Got my dagger going. Oops. Nope. Come on, man. Sir Anthony gets zapped. Really? Okay. Okay. No, I know you can. I know you can target up to 4, but or up to 3, whatever the number is. But ow. Okay. Cast. Okay. Level 4. I guess I can't dispel. If he's got like a globe of invulnerability or something, I guess, because I don't think dispel magic's going to work on that. Oh, fine. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. Man. Ooh, wait a minute. I have the death spell. Shoot, I need to find what the range on the death spell is. All right, what is the range on the death spell? Ten yards per level? range, 10 yards per level. All right, let's see. So I need to get closer to him. Wait. Oh, no. No, wait. Mistakes were made. I'm really sorry. Wait, what? He's dead. What are you talking about? I thought it was... Oh my god. I thought that it was only enemies. Oh, for the love of Pete. Well, crap. He said done. I can't believe that happened. You done, honey? I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, exactly. Can somebody hit this guy, please? Can I seriously not hit this guy with anything? All right, you know what? Success. They're all dead, but I got success. That was a little unfortunate. I I didn't realize. I didn't realize I was going to do that. Success equals 6 bodies. Hey, listen. They'll be fine. I'll resurrect them at the local temple. Kale lies on the floor beside you, slowly dying, and Sir Anthony grabs his stained green cloak, even though he has no hit points, demanding some answers. In his weakened state, Kale might give you some important information. What do you ask, Kale? What have you done with Terran? Same thing we've done with all of our maidens since the passing of the dragon. After recapturing them, we take them to the dungeons below the temple and lock them away. Some of them are converted to the cult, and those that are not serve as our slaves, in work and in other things. Eesh. A crooked smile spreads across his face. Monster, someone says as they strike Kale viciously, wiping the smirk off his face. Where's the real Lord Avarice? At the bottom of Camden Sea. When he came to make peace with the dragon of Rama after the great fire, he did not notice me there in the shadows, and I slipped a dagger into his back. I weighted the body and cast him into the sea, and a simple altar self-spell enabled me to return to Rama as their beloved lord. I have remained such for over 20 years, using my power to further the interests of the cult. I knew it! Under the Avarice's identity, I constructed the temple, began the offering, and warded off any who threatened my grip over the town, until you came along, of course, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you fool kids. What about the fire dragon? The fire dragon is dead, fools. If you are familiar with the practices of the cult of the dragon, you understand that we form alliances with powerful evil dragons like the Dragon of Rama and work together for mutual gain. The legendary dragon had grown old and weak, so he came up with a plan to begin the offering, providing him with fresh virgin meat each year. In return, he allowed us to use treasures from his lair to build his temple. 7 years ago, we began the rituals to grant the dragon immortality, but something went wrong and the great beast died, never to rise again. We carried his bones here, I know exactly, here to the temple and placed them in these caves as a shrine to the dragon of legend. It is a tribute to him and the fear he instilled that we continue to hold power over the people of Rama. You can find this shrine at the base of the large pit to the east. Perhaps you'd like to worship the dragon as well. How did you deceive Rama? It was easy, really. Once the dragon died, I was not about to lose my power in Rama, so we continued the offering using a few simple illusions, all the while searching for another dragon as a suitable replacement. Yet strangely, no dragon would come near Rama. At any rate, the chosen maiden would be dropped through a trapdoor into the temple at just the right time, and I provided the illusionary dragon which you're familiar with. A well-placed fireball gave the added dimension to the illusion so that no one ever doubted the existence of the dragon. Any who questioned it I could silence using my disguise as avarice. Brilliant, really. I aimed one fireball at you during this offering, warning you to back off, but you did not listen. What a pity that you have destroyed all I've built here in Rama. Drawing his final breath, Kale's body collapses to the floor into eternal sleep. Triumphant over the evil foe, you move on, ready for new dangers. All right, well, I'm going to save this, and then I have to figure out how I'm going to resurrect some people, because I don't know how I'm going to do that. I wonder if I'll be allowed to, well, this might be a problem. I think, okay, so I saved it. I'm going to try loading that. Shoot, what was it? Was it E? I think. Yeah, it was E. All right, we're going to try to do that again. I got to run downstairs quickly, but I'm going to try doing that again and see if this time I can do so without actually losing all of my guys in the process. No more death spells, chat. No more death spells. Okay, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I am back. Welcome back. Okay. Right. Okay, so what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna try to do that except without killing everybody. All right, we're gonna do that. All right. Okay. There's a resist fire, right? Oh, well, actually, you know what? Don't do that. Chanting a spell. Fireball. Boom. A few more surprises. Okay. Now we save it under, I think I said E. E. Okay. Okay. E. No. All right. Now. Let's see. Okay. I love how the lance has actually nothing to do with this, apparently. Okay. Okay. So. All right. Let's see. So since she went first. Wow, really? Outstanding. All right. Ice Storm. Something I like to call Ice Storm. Okay. Let's see. So. Wow, dart, huh? All right, let's see. They're all a little bit split. Okay. Cast. All right, let's see. Can we... Ah, shoot. That was a mistake. I guess he still doesn't... I thought I got the spells off before... I thought that I got the spells off in time before all of this other stuff happened. I thought that before he cast his, like, you know, protection globe of whatever, I thought that he got his spells off, and I guess that's not the case. It's not going to work on him. So it's going to work on him. Actually, wait. Kept missing with those other things, so you know what? Fire shield. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, goodbye. All right. Let's get... Okay, that's equipped. That is equipped, so... Okay, got to wait on that. We're going to get those all around them. Nice. That's a lot better. That's how we do it, chat. That's much better. All right. See, this is what happens when you don't kill your party off with the death spell. I was just showing you all. This is a little bit of pro work. You know, I'm just showing you how this actually works. You know, and I didn't want anyone to you know, misunderstand. Take. Okay. Yeah, teach you about spells. Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, you know, what happens if you if it's not what you were hoping for? You know what I mean? Like what if you don't really know how to use it? Okay, he's got an AC of 1. AC of 0. Nice. It's Cloak of Protection +2. Let's go. All right. Yes, and bring a protection. Now he's at -1. Whoops, wait. -3. Wow, Remloff. Remloff kicking some butt and taking some names. Okay. Okay, so let's trade that to Raven. Thank you. Listen, I feel like I'm here to serve the people, Crit Twitch. I'm about serving the people. Use them only against mobs. Yeah, exactly. It's about serving the people, and I wanted to make sure now you, when you're playing this game, will not have to make a terrible mistake. You know, like now you will understand how it all works, and you can be like, thank you to R for making this something that didn't actually was more fun for me. I made this more fun for everybody. That's kind of how I look at it. Wait, didn't I? Yeah, okay. AC1. AC0. This is great. Okay. So now I can trade that to, I don't know, trade it to Valia. All right. So now let's see what happens with Valia. All right. So she's got an AC of 2 right now. AC of 4. Yeah, okay. So it's not as good. I would have assumed, but trade. Oh, Seth. I guess I could trade it with some of this stuff with I could trade it with Dariana, but my worry is that if I trade it with Dariana, this is going to be not nearly as good. 0. If I trade it with Dariana, I'm worried that I'm never going to get it back again. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. I wonder if I can trade stuff with Dariana without causing problems. All right, so he's got the leather armor. I'm not going to have him do anything with that. He's got those things. Not going to have him do anything with that. He's got those things, so he's all set with that. That's fine. Zero. Yeah, okay. So only magical hammers? Okay. I mean, the other ones, like Dariana and Sodal, are not going to be using leather armor +1 anyway, so that should be fine. Okay, and the rest of this is useless. No, I do not. Kale lies on the floor beside you, slowly dying. Okay, I already did all this, so I'll say that quickly. Okay, I am very happy. That went way better. I don't know, maybe there's treasure down there or something? We defeated Kale, so, like, that's the big thing. Okay. So we're going to save this as B. Okay. Save it as B. All right. So now the question is, where do we go? This door is held shut by something on the other side. Break on through the other side. Do, 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 do. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, here we go. So, yeah, but by the thing you were talking about with the hammers, yeah. I'm going to save that as C. An enormous pit spans across the cave here as far as you can see. Flickering torchlight dances on the walls of the pit at its base far below. Wary of falling, you step away from the edge. We're living on the edge. Piles of dust and sticky spiderwebs indicates that this small alcove has seen little use of late. Okay. Well, what am I doing then? How do I live? I have to rescue Terran still. I beat Krail, so I have to rescue Terran and defeat the dragon, but I don't know how to do that. Because... So I can't get out from there. I am confused. I don't know what to do next. Oh. Okay. For some reason, I missed that. Okay. Right. So. Passage gradually slopes downward at this point. All right. Let me not take any chances here. So if I go up. Yeah, okay. This area holds 3 cells built into the cave walls. A muffled cry tells you that at least one of the cells is occupied. Entering the cell, you find a young woman wearing torn rags and covered with dirt and filth. She cowers in the corner and looks like some frightened animal, unable to understand your words. Her body is scarred and bruised, and she seems incapable of communication. While you stare in disbelief, she quickly darts around you and into the darkness of the caves, disappearing from view. Those monsters ruined that woman, Remloff says in anger. Another member of the party replies, "It may take time, but she should be all right. At least she's been freed." Geez, maybe. An empty cell. Terran is locked within the cell. She recognizes this party and breathes a sigh of relief upon seeing you. "I knew you would come. I seemed to have fainted just before the dragon took me, and when I woke, I was locked in this cell. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what happened. But there's something more here, a presence I can feel but can't quite explain. I'm not sure what it is, but we should explore these caves further and find out. Yeah, how much you want to bet it's going to be like the ghost of the dragon or something? All right, so we got the cells. All right, enjoy your time at the con, Emily. Good luck with safe travels and all that. Or a zombie dragon. That also is possible, yes. Hadn't thought about that. That's a good thought. Yeah, possible, Ramir. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, because I've got rescue Terran and I've got defeat the dragon. The dragon is still there's some like Ramir said, zombie dragon, some dragon. This huge cavern lies at the bottom of a great pit. Torches line the walls, sending dancing shadows across the area. The ground ahead mysteriously reflects much of the light. As you step into the room, you realize the floor of this cavern is covered with gold. Shining coins and treasures lie all around, an unbelievable amount of wealth. Your eyes focus on a large white object which lies in the center of the room. You step deeper into the cavern. It is the bones of the fire dragon. At first you are terrified as the beast seems to stare through you, but you soon realize it is only the moving shadows playing tricks with your mind. Looks like this thing died many years ago, someone says. As you turn around to sift through the treasures, a sudden scream is heard from behind. You whirl back around to see the source, and Sodal is gone. Seems you've made a terrible mistake. The fire dragon lives. The skeletal creature rises up above you with an evil grin as an undead Dracolich, a fiend more powerful than you could ever have imagined. I am the fire dragon, the legend of Rama, the Eternal One. I thank you, mortals, for your hard work and service. It was I who came to you in dreams and visions, luring you to Rama and finally into the temple, which until now has been my prison. I used these foolish cultists to gain my immortality, and then I used you to destroy all those who knew the secrets of my new form. Now, thanks to your heroism, no man holds power over me. When Kale finished the rituals which made me into a Dracolich, I feigned death to make him believe his efforts had failed. Meanwhile, I have remained here, growing in strength and refining my new powers. And you've gone through so much to defeat me, gathering the 4 elements and crafting a weapon that an old man thinks will destroy me. You do not yet realize how powerful I have become. Now is the time in which I shall display my power once again to the people of Rama. Your death will signal the beginning of a new era in the legend of the fire dragon. Dariana holds the elemental dragon lance ready for attack. Do you throw it at the fire dragon? With a great heave, Dariana hurls the lance at the undead beast, striking it directly in the chest. Bolts of lightning shoot out from the dragon as it thrashes and roars in pain. The lance appears to have weakened the beast a great deal, but it's still alive and attacks with a fierce rage. Now the problem is, wait, this is pretty loud. Hold on a second. There you go. That was a little bit too loud. Sorry about that. So here's the problem Oh, no. Back here. So here's the issue right now, chat. -6 AC. The Dracolich is probably going to be invulnerable to a lot of music. To a lot of spells, right? Like, it's going to be invulnerable to Fireball, I would assume. Might as well try. Oh, it is not invulnerable. Well, well, well. The 15-foot radius should be more than just... That's the second time that's happened. So I don't understand fully what the drill is here. Whoops. Oh! 157? What the frick? 157 points of damage? That's really bad. $20d8. Yeah, I mean, good golly, Miss Molly, man. I mean, like, okay, wait. Wow. This is very bad. This is extremely bad. I mean, he's only got 4 points left. So there's that. I mean, maybe resist fire? Stop freaking casting that stuff. Well, I'm not using Death Spell again. Oh, wait. Yes. The Dracolich is defeated. You did it. You defeated the terrible fire dragon and the curse of Rama is broken. As the creature lies nearby slowly dying, you have a chance to look at the hoard of treasure lying all about the floor of the cavern. 27,000 experience. 27 jewelry. 83 gems. 13,954 planet. As the beast writhes in the throes of death. I know, right? Its wing strikes a rock column which was supporting the cavern. The roof of the cave begins to crumble. You race out of the caves and return to the temple, but having lost its foundation, it too is collapsing. You manage to escape from the temple just before most of it is swallowed into the ground, burying forever the fire dragon and the twisted followers of Kale. Taryn ponders the fact that she could also have been buried beneath the temple, and she thanks you for your daring rescue. I'm eternally grateful to you, brave warriors. I have only you to thank for my life. I am very poor, and there's nothing I can give to you but my love and praise. There's someone I need to see now, but I invite you to drop by for a meal whenever you wish. Thank you again. Taryn hurries home to her father. Proud to have assisted you on your quest and thankful to be free of the crumbling temple, Dariana bids you farewell and good luck on your future journeys. As the townspeople and guards arrive, you head over to the tavern to tell the tale of your adventurers, as all of your people are dead, no 3 of them. You relate the events of the past few weeks and explain how Kale and his followers had deceived the people of Rama for so many years. The townspeople celebrate your triumph with food, ale, and music. The defeat of the fire dragon makes the final chapter of the Beast legend a happy ending. Let's roll. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. And you don't stop. Yep. And you don't stop. And you don't stop. Woohoo! 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 Nice. Sir Valius, the captain of the guard, is chosen to replace the false Avarice as Lord of Rama. He promises to serve the people with fairness and justice. You'll always be welcome in Rama, friends. We shall honor you as heroes, spreading word of your deeds through all the land. 3 cheers for those who defeated the fire dragon, he shouts, and the crowd erupts in a great roar. A few hours later, the celebration dies down, and you stay in the tavern, proud of your accomplishments and relieved that perhaps this night you will rest well. Ooh, okay. Let me see. So if I encamp and save it as I. No. Oh, it's closed at night? Oh. Someone passes by and shouts, "Hurrah for the heroes!" You head up the stairs. The innkeeper looks up at you and responds with a questioning grunt. I heard about the havoc you caused in the temple. I don't want anything of that sort happening in that room. Oh, innkeeper, never change. Wait, what? Do I not have, Wow, I think all of my guys, all of my people are, my healers are dead. I need healing, yes. I need you to raise dead. Actually, resurrection. Will only cost 2 platinum pieces. Yep. Yep. I mean, cannot be raised. What? Oh, because she's an elf, so she can't. Oh, man. What's up, Craigery? Oh, so I can't. I can't raise her from the dead. Oh man. There's no way to get around that, is there? There's no way to get around that. Had not even thought about that. Wow. Can't be raised. Not even resurrection, no. Because she's an elf. I think is why. Oh my god. How much platinum am I going to have? Nope, just going to leave 11,000. I just I just left you 11,000 from it. I have so much money now, it doesn't even matter. All right. Can I train Seth? Not enough experience, huh? Okay, I'm going to have to go to the manor. Let me see if I can find fragments of the temple lie strewn about the center of the town where once the massive building stood, looming over the city. The loose ground and the rubble from the temple make walking here unsafe. More hurrah for the heroes. You ask for training. Yes. I'm just basically training all of these people. Yep. And... fourth level. All right. So Dahl, Sir Anthony, and Valia. Yes, you told me about the fire. Oh, I'll train my fighters for free. Nice. Yep. Level 7 paladin. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing I know what the final sort of... It's too bad about Raven, though. But I bet I know what the final thing is going to be, and it's going back to this dude. Ah, you've done it! I knew that you were the heroes I had foreseen, with the strength and determination to free Rama from the curse of the fire dragon. Okay. You make your way out of the town without looking back, knowing that your place will be ever carved into the legend of the Fire Dragon as the heroes who brought down the beast and ended the years of oppression. And you travel on to new lands in need of brave warriors who are able to cleanse the evil and injustice found throughout the world. For you are the ones who put an end to the curse of the Fire Dragon. find all of the special items throughout the game. If not, try to locate the Amulet of Resurrection. I didn't find that. Dagger of Venom I found. Longsword plus 2 Flame Tongue. I don't think I found that. Staff of Healing and the Helm of Trap Finding. Now, what about the side quest? Did you find the Spider Grove? Yes. Griffin Cave? Yes. Thieves' Hideout? Maybe. The Lair of the Fire Drakes? Yes. Home of the Old Sculptor? Yes. And the Cyclops Kin Cave? Yes. I think it was just the Thieves' Hideout I'm not sure about. Not there's more exploring to be done in Rama. If you like, start a new game and try again. Thanks for playing The Curse of the Fire Dragon. Happy adventuring, Darius Whiteheart. Good stuff. Good stuff, everybody. That was fun. Outstanding. Good stuff. So we did it. And we played about 4 days, like 4 sessions. We lost Raven, but that's okay. It happens. So for those of you who were not here, I did want to mention that next up for us on this game is part of the subathon is going to be part of this too. The Arvathon 2024, happening a week from actually today now, next Friday, is going to be called The Realm. And basically what The Realm is, it is a land that you can wander around, and there's something like 40 separate adventures that are found within it. So like you wander around, and one thing would be like maybe like there's a village with a child missing and you need to track down and bring the child back, right? And that's like a level 1 adventure. And then there's one that's like you have to go fight the giants who are this like, and it's like a level 10 adventure or something like that. So there's all kinds of different versions and things like that of games you can do. And so the way it's going to work is the regular typical subathon thing of subbing to increase the time that I play, that will be going. But also the first 6 people to do a tier 2 sub, this is next week, a tier 2 sub or I believe it's a $10 Patreon sub will get to name the character. And they'll be one of the 6 characters that we play in the game. So that's the plan. And then we're going to wander around basically, and we're going to go to different places. And chat will get to vote on which adventure we're going to play, and then which adventure we'll play second, and so on. So I'm not going to have it be where chat votes on every decision because that would take too long, but I'm going to have chat vote on the adventure we're going to play, and then once we win that adventure, then we'll move on to the next one until basically we run out of time. So that is the plan. I am extremely excited about it. I think it's going to be really cool. Yeah, it's going to be pretty neat. So everything worked out perfectly except for the fact that we lost Raven. Rip Raven, never forget. Raven, never forget. Maybe we can figure out another quest would be figuring out how to save the elf, like bring back the elf one way or the other. There's got to be a way. But that was awesome, chat. I really enjoyed that quite a bit, and we played just about 3 hours. We got in exactly what I wanted to do, so we have wrapped that up. And just to double check on the calendar, looking at the calendar for this, so this Saturday we have got Eberron Oracle of War, which is going to be awesome. We've got more D&D coming up. And then on Tuesday the 17th, we have the Patreon-fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month. That is going to be Songs of Conquest this month. And then at 4:15 p.m., I'm going to be over on GOG.com with Pen and Pixels and Buy the Dice Roll. That'll be the day after my birthday, actually. Then Thursday the 19th is going to be D&D with viewers. So you'll definitely want to stop by for that if you are interested in doing that. And that's going to lead us to the Subathon, which will start at 6 p.m. on the 20th, Friday the 20th. It will run until 1 a.m. if we get enough people supporting with subs and Patreon supports to do that. Playing, as I say, for Forgotten Realms, Unlimited Adventures, The Realm. So that's going to be awesome. And then Saturday the 21st is going to be Arvathon 2024 continued, doing more of that. There may be a special event happening in the middle of that subathon, which is like what we did last year, but I will announce that when I actually have that. And then that'll be that. And then the week after that, it'll be on to Beowulf Age of Heroes. Pen and Pixels will no longer be Black Geyser because I won Black Geyser, so that will be over. And then Thursday the 26th, we will continue with more of Unlimited Adventures, The Realm. And then 2 days after that, we'll finish up the month of September with more D&D with Infinity and Beyond, Eberron Oracle of War. So it's going to be an awesome time. I'm really pumped up about it. And I'm really excited about this Realm thing. This went super well. I was very happy, extremely, extremely happy with how Curse of the Fire Dragon went. I thought the numbers were good and, were very solid as we built up. And there's more of that to come. We're going to be able to get more people in here as we play this game. And, Yeah, and it worked out really well. So all things need to be updated to include all things. Yeah, that's true. There are more things now, aren't there? We have to put on like TikTok, and we have to put on the Hearthglow podcast and all that stuff. Yeah, we will have to do that. That's true. So very good time. Very excited. I hope people enjoyed this. Did everyone enjoy watching this? I hope so, because it was. I have really enjoyed the experience of playing these games. I had a feeling I would. Yeah, I technically have an ARV talk, which I need to update at some point. But anyway, so I hope people have enjoyed it. You enjoyed watching? Cool. Yeah, I hope so. I think more people as they come in too will see more of that stuff and be like, whoa, this is cool. Yeah, and most importantly, we defeated Kale Salad. I mean, that's really we defeated him and sent him back to the vegan Shadow Realm. That's basically what happened. So. But that was a very, very good time. I really enjoyed that. So if you like what you saw and heard today, chat, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out my YouTube at !ArvTube. Again, if you watch me over on YouTube, welcome and thank you. And please subscribe to me over there, as I say, and subscribe to us over on Twitch as well. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter, !Arv tweets. Blue Sky, !Arv Sky. Website, arvanelleron.com. And don't forget to check out Hearthglow. The new episode of Hearthglow has just released. So definitely check that out over on that webpage done by our wonderful Trivid. I'm going to be posting more about that. Actually, repost Hearthglow stuff. Okay, I already made a note about that. Lovely, lovely. I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that I remember. Good job, past me. So yes, anyway, Hearthglow, and then Gen GMs, which is the show that I do with Zach Clay about DM tips for people on YouTube. We're charging towards 100 subs over on that new show, so please subscribe to us there and spread the word about that show. That would be much appreciated. On the financial side, again, !Arv Treon, that's sitting right there. That is going to be a big part of this summithon coming up on Friday. And for those of you who did subscribe, we had a couple of people who subscribed today. Thank you, and please consider getting ready to, if you haven't subbed already, don't forget next Friday, the big subathon, where you get to name characters, where you get to play in the Forgotten Realms, The Realm. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff. I am super excited for it. So please make sure to get ready and prepared with your subbing powers so that you can do what is necessary to keep the good times rolling. We did this last year. It was a big success, so I'm looking forward to the subathon as well and to see where we get. So that's going to be the subathon 2024, Arvathon 2024, happening very soon. Otherwise, on the publishing side, Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Greyshade, that is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the books of the Grey Assassin trilogy are out now. You can get them at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks, who you will see again on Saturday. It's been a while since I've seen Trent. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, hanging out with all the crew of Infinity and Beyond. Then so exactly. And then you can pre-order the Greyshade tabletop role-playing game, which is coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment and our very own Brandon O'Brien, coming towards the end of this year, early next year. So definitely make sure that you go over there and pre-order that. Pre-orders are love, pre-orders are life. I was told by a highly respected Hugo Award-winning reviewer at one point, so I believe that is true. Otherwise, make sure that you check out our causes here, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we will do so for others in the future. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream today. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragonspear, Drew, Prince Justin, Shattermage, Triffity Mats. So much thanks to the best mods in the business. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Drew, Prince Justin, Shattermage, Triffity Mats, Nonstop, Wispy Song, Crit Twitch, Tim Coolish, and TomTom. And thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Adam, to Craigery, to Data, to Gaia Shield. Thank you to InGaming PC, Jagtris, John. Thank you to Kaido. Thank you to Mrs. Dunsel. Thank you to Ray. Thank you to Smith Mule. And special thanks tonight to The Kids Are Asleep for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's see what we've got right now. Let's see, we have... Oh, lovely. All right. So yes, we're going to do a raid. And the way you do a raid is very simple. If you are not a sub, you're going to do this. The Arvanauts have landed, followed by Twitch Raid. If you are a sub, you're going to do this, which is the Arvanauts have landed, Arvany Hype, Arvany Roar, and then you can do Arvany Hype, Arvany again. You can do Arvany Smug, Arvany Love, Arvany Blown, Arvany Crit Hit, Arvany, all the Arvanys, Arvany Dance, Arvany Sing, all the Arvanys when you were brought over automatically to the place that we're going to do our raid. Otherwise, and by the way, you might want to keep your eyes peeled if you're going to be around tomorrow morning. There may be a little bit of a surprise for you tomorrow morning. We will see if that actually happens, he said. Just a little special bonus for those of you who stuck around for the whole stream. Otherwise, I will see you back here on Saturday evening for the awesome and amazing Eberron Oracle of War. Super excited for that. And yeah, beyond that, much love to all of you wonderful people. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Curse of the Fire Dragon complete, but more Forgotten Realm Unlimited adventures to come. Until then, may all your fireballs do extreme damage. And much love to all of you. Everyone be good to each other. Stick around for the raid. And bye for now.